Welcome back to Tracking That, a channel where we try to track what liberals are saying but end up not being able to as usual. And in this video we have MSDNC's Katy Tur performing the unspeakable act, simply mentioning Jill Biden not being the biological mother of Hunter Biden. Hunter Biden being the convicted criminal from the 3 gun charges. Thank you, Democrats. I'll just keep using this label since you want to use it on Trump, which is BS. And by now we should all know that the trial doesn't matter because he still has his sentencing and Biden will pardon Hunter anyways because it's all federal charges. Despite how he wants to mislead the public saying he won't, but what father wouldn't? He's probably going to wait until after the election, assuming it's a harsh sentencing, which is unlikely. So the simplified story is that Joe Biden was married to Nelia Biden, who was his first wife, and she died in a car crash with her daughter Naomi Biden, but Hunter and Beau Biden survived. Joe Biden was then sworn into the Senate in 1972 inside the boys' hospital room, later meeting Jill Biden in 1975 on a blind date. Now, the liberals are in a complete and total meltdown over Katy simply stating the fact that Hunter is not the biological son to Jill, even though that if you watch the entire interview, it was a very depressing tone because the woman she was interviewing were bringing us into the courtroom to see firsthand how sad it is that a father and family have to undergo the tumultuous situation of having a son being charged with crimes. Yeah, kind of a different tone than Trump's trial.
You know, she's very protective of Hunter and that she viewed this as a really important moment for her in her relationship with her son, that she be there sitting behind him throughout this trial.
Yeah, you know, she's not his birth mother. His birth mother, of course, died when he was very young, a horrible car accident that killed her and their infant sister and severely injured Beau and Hunter. But Dr. Biden has been their mom since they were kids and has been there for Hunter Biden throughout his life and certainly there during this trial. Sarah Fitzpatrick. Sarah, thank you very much.
That is the most ridiculous reason to go viral on Twitter for saying something like that, because if you actually listen to what she said, it was just a matter of context for the viewers. There was zero indication that she's a Trump supporter or being MAGA. But if a Democrat even has a slight deviation from what the establishment media's narrative wants, then they go full bananas. But this is the actual reason as to why they don't like Katy.
Donald Trump has the worst record of job loss of any president. So we just have to make sure people know.
That was a global pandemic.
He had the worst record of any president. We've had other concerns in our country. If you want to be an apologist for Donald Trump, that may be your role, but it ain't mine. And he has the worst.
Anybody can accuse me of that.
This is what happens when you're used to interviewers not question you at all. Nancy was not prepared to get fact-checked, understandably because it's MSNBC. But imagine being told you're a Trump woman because you sometimes fact-check your own side, which I do all the time. Yeah, Nancy Pelosi is just batshit crazy. But anyways, guys, is Katy Tur a Trump supporter, or does she sometimes deviate away from the radical left and use common sense maybe 0.01% of the time? And I think that's exactly the answer. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.